fling spells, and we're going to be trying to catch each other with our own little silly spells in response. I think one of the biggest ones that you got to look out for at 9 is probably going to be Amethyst, right? And of course, always got to be looking out for that rock.
All right, and this is really helpful because Jade did pick the Jade color, the green. The powerful metal.
You gotta be careful here because Jade does have that rock and did end up using it, and we're seeing rock used once again, but Swirly just has this, right? We're blocking these rocks for Jade. You cannot use your own tricks against me, as we just close that one out with the rock to end it for that combo finisher. Swirly Glasses taking round number 1 over Jade.
Man, had a ton of meter to spend there. It didn't even need it. And this really is like watching a dog fight. You see the way that they're trying to out-navigate each other. Those dashes are so powerful, but so committal. Right. You're trying to guess, will the second dash come? Will it not? What direction are we going?
Yeah, I like that you point that out too, because the idea is you're not really chasing down the 9. You're trying to predict where she's going to be ending up just because of how committal it is. Now you can just chain multiple dashes together to increase that enhanceability. And the thing about 9 is that she's actually giant normal. They cover multiple angles of it, multiple lines of it. So if you try to retreat, hey, you're still probably going to get hit. And we're seeing the use of the Amethyst right there as well. The arrow, the Fire Rain as well. These are just big tools, big options, big walls they can set up to prevent 9 from running their approach.
Yeah, and representing Texas, Swirly Glasses, knowing that bigger is better, that's probably why he picked up 9. Oh, no! Jade swinging with this overdrive rock, maybe going to try and go for the ice reset here.
Blocking the rock, but not teching the air throw. Moohnjayde evening things up just barely.
Using the ice and the fire on the throw, making things a little steamy here. Like if you worked out and walked outside at Lombard, Illinois. Now we go Swirly Glasses, once again, like you were talking about, Salte, taking the early advantage.
Oh my god, what an early advantage we have here. Continuing to open up Moohnjayde. And dude, we don't have a burst. We don't have burst for the entirety of this round.
Where's your burst, little bro? All right, rock. Nice! Like we were talking about before, the anticipation, figuring out where 9 is going, not where she is. That was excellent from Jade.
Setting up the Aegis Reflector, so that does mean that we have to kind of clear that fence, jump right on over it. At this point,
that was super well placed. I mean, when you're at a health like that, the level 1 wind spell becomes very threatening. Right. And Swirly Glasses immediately knowing like what having that spell was going to make Moohnjayde want to do, and answering it excellently.
Yeah, I love that. At that point, you just play that keep away game. You have such a huge health total. It's like, Moohnjayde, you gotta come to me, not me come to you. And then just moving to how Jade moves around the screen to try and counter that. Burst coming out, and oh my god, we are just dying for it.
Yeah, it is going exactly like how you were saying, Salte. Once this corner positioning is established, and Swirly gets the early win so often here. Perfect on the board.
I didn't even mention that 9 mirrors are just resets for the game. They love to reset you. They love to not finish combos.
Always trying to squeeze out that additional damage. Again, oh my god. All right. Swirly is in position. I think this is one hit. No. Cosmo and Wander are going to mess it up. Can't quite get the double perfect on this. Needs one more spell. The final cast. The last midnight.
Birthday potentially. And there it is. The rock coming down. And there's really no opportunity to burst that one properly. Swirly Glasses, those final 2 rounds felt personal.
We love casting spells. Yeah, with that, Swirly Glasses punching the ticket and leaving the stage immediately. Victory achieved. I'm talking to my friends.
Yeah, so that does put him into losers finals for Pool, so still has an opportunity to make it out loser side of this top 48, and we'll find out who his opponent is going to be in just a minute. But pretty good showing. I do like watching 9 from time to time, and I think it's a very fun matchup because you get to see a lot of different intricacies with how they structure their offense to get certain spells, how they use those spells, what if